Nigel Farage. Oh, my hero. Oh, well, there he was, Nigel Farage, standing there with all the fox hunters in training. They call it drag hunting. Well, they're just getting ready for, full-on bloodthirsty fox hunt, when they go and rip the animals apart. But there he was, looking at his phone, telling us all that, he's now the official opposition of the Labour Party. Yes, he's overtook the Tory Party. But Kemi Badenoch, she disagrees that she does, yeah. She says, no, I think he's lying. Words to that effect. Well, it is true that the Reform Party Limited, well, it's superseded the Conservative Party. It's ahead, that is, in the form of membership. It doesn't make you the opposition, just because there's enough idiots out there willing to hand over their hard-earned money to go into the corporate system of the Reform Party Limited, for which Nigel Farage is a major shareholder. And I tell you, that's going to be converted. It's going to be a conversion. A conversion into an official party. Get proper, fully fledged party status, like it's a proper, political party. But the way it's been set up, it's not possible. No. Because it's based on shares. So it can't be a political party. It's always going to be a limited company, with somebody at the top with the most shares earning the most money from your donations, including old Elon Musk. I'm sure there'll be some residual money left over from that $100 million. He'll stick it in his back pocket with Nige, yeah. Maybe I'll buy myself a golden elevator or toilet or something like that. After all, that's what he looked up to. Well, Nigel Farage's Reform Party Limited, major shareholder of one. Well, they just managed to overtake the Conservatives. Anyway, what here? Please boot the old like button. Now, as you can see here, there he is with the hunters, pricks on a horse. That they are. Little red pricks on a horse. Flippin' hell. And they try and tell us that they're not flippin' fox hunting. They're quite happy to grab the occasional fox and put in a little cage on the ground, yeah. Starve the little bugger. And then use it for their lair. And then they call it drag hunting. Well, I'll tell you what they ought to be doing is dragging Nigel Farage from one of them horses. Please. After you put one of them poor little foxes in his pocket. Got to have the scent, you see. There again. Might not need it. No. See, Nigel Farage, he is cunning as a fox. He knows what he's doing. Because he knows what he needed to do to get Brexit over the line. He knows. And he knew that 52% of the British public are stupid. Because at the end of the day, they voted for something that basically made their lives worse. Oh, you couldn't tell the future. You didn't need to tell the future. You just needed to look at the facts. You just needed to, maybe have a look at how other third countries are treated. How their trade goes with the EU. What they have to do with the EU. And since we left the European Union, a whole load more new rules, regulations have come into effect within the European Union. And as such, the United Kingdom has no say. No. So we have to jump through hoops like all those other countries. Making it much harder for us to trade with the EU, and it's going to get worse. Mark my word, it ain't finished yet. Now someone said to me, oh, you're still harping on about Brexit, they said in the comments this morning. Still harping on about Brexit. Oh, I love it to see you. Your salty tears, or words to that effect. And I say to them, well, you're the one who'll be crying. You will. I scarpered already, I did. Left that sinking ship years ago. But I worry about my children. I worry about the good people. Those who didn't vote for flippin' God, the Brexit. I don't know what you're going to say. Well, if Nigel Farage's Reform Party wins the next general election, or if there's one before, I doubt it somehow. But if he does, which ain't going to happen, but let's say, for instance, he does. I said Brexit was going to happen. So it could happen. Anyway, let's say he does. Well, unfortunately, all those promises that he made, he ain't got the means or the capacity to make it happen. Because he ain't that clever. He can spin a line, but he does not have the means to make it work. He don't know what he's doing. He's a populist. He knows how to be popular. Until, well, these people are in power. Now, the same thing happened with Donald Trump. He was popular. And then he was very unpopular. And then he does his campaign trail again. And now he's popular again. And next time he's going to be more than unpopular. People are going to be wishing he's 6 foot under the ground, I reckon. Time they'll feel his wrath. The same will be with Nigel Farage and the Reform Party. No one there has got a clue what they're talking about. They speak the same old rhetoric again and again and again. And besides, it's not even a proper political party. So for him to say he's now the official opposition to Labour and stands a good chance to be the next UK Prime Minister, Nigel Farage, well, it's for the birds. He's going to gain more seats, though, which is a concern, which means he'll have more potential, dastardly actions that he might perform. He might even be the official opposition, because the Tories ain't doing too well, are they? That could happen. But Labour, yes, they're going to lose a lot of seats. But they'll still have a majority, a fairly healthy majority. Because for those who actually love Nigel Farage, oh, he's the best thing since sliced bread. Oh, those who just want to see Nigel Farage in his shirt. Maybe. No, don't do it. No, I'm not going to do it. Should I do it? No, don't do it, Marcus. No, don't do it. No, I'm going to do it. Okay. Anyway, too sexy for my shirt. I'm not going to do that. No. So anyway, Nigel Farage. Oh, sod it. Let's do it.
Nigel's a model, you know what I mean, and he does his little turn on the catwalk. On the catwalk, yeah, he does his little turn on the catwalk. Get him off, Nigel. Too sexy for my cat. Too sexy for my cat.
It's almost as good as Donald Trump.
Pussy cat. Too sexy for my love going to leave me.
At the same time. He does. But. Well. Sorry about that, I just had to do it. I was trying to resist that I was. But you see, Nigel Farage say he's going to be the next opposition to the Labour Party. Well, he ain't got the seats. He's only got 5 seats. The Tories got 120 odd. So it ain't going to happen, is it? Not anytime soon, but in 4 years' time, maybe we could be seeing something different. Well, 4 years? Wait, how long is it now? Blimey. Don't time fly. So yes, Reform UK claims to be the real opposition with more members than the Tories. So that's true, they've got more members, but not more seats. They got no say. 5 seats worth, that's all. Now, it's about 131,000 of the Conservative seats today, on Boxing Day. They've now got, as of time of this article, 131,680 odd seats. Labour's got, I think it's just shy now of 400,000. Probably some of them will be going over to the Reform Party. I'm not reading the article because there's no point. My point of this video is, what is deeply concerning with the Reform Party's sudden uptick is the fact that there's so many people in the United Kingdom, just like the MAGA lot, the MAGA idiots in the United States. They're voting for people on the basis of a personality, somebody who they think they can relate to. I don't know how to relate to someone like that. Doesn't say a lot about you, I must say. They like what he's saying, but he doesn't have the means to make it work. No. Here's another one who will absolutely destroy the UK's economy and its place in the world. It's already down there in the dumps. We don't need Nigel Farage to put us right in the blinking guts of all our slime bags. Oh, blimey. Crikey, could it be? Oh my God. Oh, Donald Trump might be there one day. Yeah. Well, what does it say about you if you want to vote? If you're considering voting or already have, you know, the next general election, all the local elections, for Nigel Farage, I think it's going to do quite well in the local elections. I think it's going to be shocking. What does it say about you? The man who brought you Brexit destroyed the fishing industry. In the process of destroying the farming industry, even though they hate him like he's some kind of messiah. Oh, Nigel, they go. He's not the messiah. He's just a naughty little boy. But this is what's worrying. What has happened to the voting public in the United Kingdom? Have they always been this way? Hateful? Hating on the basis of something they've never experienced themselves? Just because someone like Nigel Farage said, coming your way. The Breaking Point picture poster, for instance. The influx of the Turkish. They're all going to become in for Turkey, because Turkey become a member. Well, Turkey's been trying to be a member for God knows how many years, and they just fail on every front regarding human rights. This is where you should be thanking things like the European Court of Human Rights. Not court, Convention of Human Rights. But what does it say about us? As a nation, going the same way as the United States. Now, Brexit was a litmus strip. Donald Trump's inauguration in January is also going to be a litmus strip. It's going to be a test for us to see how these right-wing populists, how well they perform and their extreme actions, and does it actually do the damage that many economists are saying? Foregone conclusion, to be fair, it's going to be an absolute disaster, but you know. Do you need to see it for yourselves, the disaster and the pain it's going to cause? Do you need to actually witness it and feel that pain? Some people are already feeling the pain. You're not. No, you're not. This will be pain inflicted by the government itself. The pain that's being inflicted at the moment is through different circumstances, and the government's having to react to them. You complain and you moan about wearing a flippant paper mask to be able to protect your fellow humans. You know? A flippant paper mask you're moaning about. You had to get all that free money, weren't you? Your furlough. Oh dear, interesting times ahead. And what I think about Nigel Farage? He is wow, he stinks. Absolutely stinks. There's lots of things I'd like to say about Nigel Farage. That snake oil salesman. Flippin' skunk. He's just awful. He's not a good human being. He does not care about you. He cares about feathering his own nest. Follow the money, so to speak. Anyway, what say you? Please leave it in the comments down below. So do read the comments, but you probably already know. You support party. If you support the party, don't support that party. If you want to support the channel, you do that on Patreon or buy us coffee and links down below. Anyway, it's time for me to go. So I can say toodaloo, so toodaloo.